Yo boys, welcome to the Humble Beast channel. I am back again. It's been like probably over a month or 2 months, honestly, but we've made some big moves. I'm excited to announce to you that I got my own apartment, my own place for running my online coaching business. Obviously we got the car this year. We went crazy. You guys saw that. Now it's time to go check out the apartment. Number one, it's just a blessing from God. Nobody else can elevate my life the way that he could. All right, and he's still elevating my life. And the reason he's doing that is because he's using me as a vessel. And whenever God uses you as a vessel, you have to let him use you. If you block out that blessing, you're gonna block out the material things in your life too, block out the relationships, the networks. You wanna make sure that you're accepting everything that he has for you, even if it's uncomfortable. So let's check out the apartment. Boom. I got a 1-bedroom apartment, right? 1 bathroom. Some people get the studio apartments. I was blessed enough to go ahead and get 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So if you look right here, this is gonna be where you can just come in, you hang your coats, your shoes and stuff like that. I obviously got my keys right there. Usually keep that in the bag. But me, I like stuff put up. I don't like shit everywhere, because when shit's everywhere, those people kind of have like a mental health issue where they just leave stuff out. And God said, if you have something nice, you need to take care of it. There's a reason that in the Bible, it says cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness, right? And I've been making sure I do that, because one day my apartment was dirty and I looked in the mirror and I was like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, your shit's dirty. He's allowed you to have this place and your stuff is dirty and you're just gonna treat it like that. That's BS to me. But anyways, I just keep my bags in here. This is my gym bag. This is a crossbody bag, another crossbody bag. When I'm traveling and I'm working, I put my computer in here, camera in here, my extra phones, whatever it is. I just keep it in there. Let's see. Right here, some shoes. These are just like shoes that I wear around the house or shoes that I go to the gym in, right? Then down here, these would even fit in here, but I usually try to keep my nicer shoes in here. Yeah, that's just the basics of that. Now, let's do the bathroom first. First, we obviously got to check out the washer and dryer. Or you're just going to wash some clothes, dry them. It's boring, but it's cool, it's dope, whatever. If you want to come around here, you can. Let's show them this, yeah. But yeah. All right, then we got the bathroom. So, that's why I chose this apartment, number one, honestly, is because of the bathroom. And people are like, a bathroom is why you're gonna choose an apartment? Well, the ceiling's in the bathroom. There's a light that goes around this mirror that I love. I try to keep everything in all black. I like the fact that it has two sinks on it. I just keep Vaseline, deodorant, cologne, things like that to stay cleanly, right? Got a basic little toilet, okay? It's where the magic happens, you know what I mean? Anyway, we go over here. It's my favorite part probably of the apartment is the shower, right? Got a glass, you walk into it, basic, you turn it on right there, you get to wash your ass. Congratulations, all right? Congratulations. What we got right here? We got the closet. I still got clothes in my car that I haven't even hung up yet, and I need to get to it. But it's a simple, basic closet. You come in here, you'll see I got some of my nicer things right here. This is just like gym clothes. Over here, some more space. I haven't filled that up yet. We gotta get the mini hoop up, you know what I mean? Boy is a baller. Other than that, yeah, that's it. This is basic. And then we got the room, okay? Now on the camera, it doesn't look as big as what it really is. But the ceilings is what I love about this place the most. I just have a regular bed in here. I would've got a king size mattress, but I didn't get it because I didn't think it would fit in here. But we'll probably go ahead and upgrade to that within the next few months. Now the view is another reason I got this apartment. Now from my bedroom, here's the view. So for me, waking up and seeing this is a blessing, because so many times I was staying with my mom in it's still a little apartment, right? And we didn't have this view. It's still a nice place, I'm thankful for it. But every time I look out the window, it reminds me you have an opportunity to work. You have a gift of life. And most people don't look at life like this. But if you're going to sit here and see this view and look at what God's created, and you can't learn it from the bottom when you don't have a place, when you don't have a car, when you don't have things, and you can't look at life that way, why do you deserve them whenever you do get it? Why do you deserve it whenever you do elevate? Why do you have to wait to appreciate life whenever you get your material? I had to learn to appreciate life at the bottom. That's why I've been elevated. I'm gonna keep on elevating, right? So when I see this, it humbles me All my wins humble me. And the reason they humble me is because I know where they come from and also understand where they can be taken, okay? So let's go in here to the living room and the kitchen. It runs together, all right? Right here's the work. That's where we work at, all right? Got monitors there. Haven't even hooked them up yet. Might replace them all, might throw all this shit out because that's just how I feel sometimes. And the reason why is because I just work off my MacBook. You really don't need all this stuff, but they tell you you do, and you don't, right? So I don't know. Either way, we're still gonna go pray about it, and then if we need to throw it away, we will. But the MacBook's the golden, right? That's what we do the main work off of. I sit here, take all my sales calls for fitness and for mentorship right here. All the meetings, I take them right here. I do Bible studies right here every single morning. Put you guys on some game. All you have to do is go to ChatGPT, look up a Bible verse, tell it to give you 3 notes that you can understand and comprehend. Write them down, right? Study that. That's going to be your BVOTD, Bible verse of the day. And you do that every single day. Discipline yourself to do something like this. I don't always want to do this sometimes because I feel like I'm disconnected with God. But when I understand that this is the only reason that I can connect with him, and I understand that this is the greatest weapon, nothing in this world can defeat me. Not a girl, not family members that don't want to speak to me, not money that doesn't hit my account, not clients that don't show up and do anything. Nothing negative can bother me when I use my weapon because there's always an answer in here, okay? Not person, not one person. One thing you got to understand is that he's the creator. So you don't have to fear the created. And the reason why is because you're also created. If you put your heart and your trust and your time and attention and energy into him, you don't have to fear that, all right? So that's just a little reminder. But getting back into the tour, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the kitchen, then we'll swing back and finish over here. All right, so we got a microwave. Your boy never had a fucking touchscreen microwave. This is a blessing, all right? Which is cool. Then we got the oven. I don't use this thing, somebody else uses it, and I'm thankful for that, right? All right, we got a touchscreen stove. Never had one of these either. Didn't even know how to work it. We got pots and pans, right? That don't even connect to it because I didn't know that, all right? So these people, you know, whenever you elevate, they don't tell you certain things, and that's okay. You just learn. But I'm thankful to have that type of problem. A lot of people are ungrateful. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I was the same way. So I learned, you know, you can lose this shit real quick. The next cabinet that we have here, seasonings. Yes, you have to season your food, all right? And it doesn't have anything to do with me just being black, all right? Okay. Anyways, having season is important, especially if you're gonna eat healthier food. You know the deal. We got the proteins, and then we got the pre-workouts right here, right? And a little bit of vitamins. Cool. I got sick my first 3 days in here. It happens. But we went ahead and just kept the Mucinex and all the BS. Then we got the food scale. You know what I'm saying? We got to weigh it up. Make sure the macros are on point. Need to lock back into that. Then we got basic cups, meal prep bowls. My favorite cup right here right now. You know what I'm saying? You can go get one of these for $1.39. Raising Cane's. All right, don't hate on it. Don't hate, appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate the play, love the game, homie. Oh yeah, blender bottles, important, essential, it's dope. I really don't even like this toaster out. I don't like stuff out. I don't like stuff being out. You understand what I'm saying? Because when stuff is already out, it's already in the way, especially if it's not in use. But I've been choosing to keep it out. So what should I do? Leave it out? Keep it there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a toaster, right? But it's kind of like in the way and stuff. I don't even use it that much. I like bagels though. Bagels are fucking fire. Then we got a dishwasher. This thing gets used every day because I'm not washing dishes like that. It's not gonna happen. Then we got a freaking refrigerator, man. So we're blessed enough to have food in the refrigerator. If you're blessed enough to have clothes on, you're blessed enough to have enough money in your pocket to just go get the gas in the car and even have a car and have a phone. All of these things, you need to live in gratitude, bro. A lot of people are ungrateful. I'm thankful, very thankful. As much as sometimes I get in my head and my ego overtakes me, I humble myself by looking at the view, talking to God, reading the Bible verse, writing the Bible verse, and then reminding myself it's all about gratitude. There's just a lot of people that don't have fucking food to eat. At one point, it was a little bit harder for us, me and my mom. So trust me, I know. So yeah, in here, we got the Coke Zeros, eggs, protein bars, apple juice, because I do like it. We got fish. Got steak under this, chicken. This is stuff that's about to be prepped. Water, apples. I didn't know potatoes weren't supposed to go in the refrigerator. grapes, Alfredo sauce. I'm not a big sauce guy like that. Hot sauce hasn't even been touched. I like ketchup, but you mayo, mustard people are different. Like y'all are like, Jesus. Anyways, we got more frozen food. Fish, Uncrustables are dope. We gotta go get some stuff for this. I gotta get the cheesecake stuff. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Anyway, we got pie crust. What is that, turkey? No, chicken? Got more ground chicken, frozen corn, sweet potatoes, blah, blah. Ground beef, fruits. You know, the regular drill. You know what I'm saying? And your boy's still gonna go eat cheat meals. Buy food, spend $300-400 on groceries, still go get something to eat afterwards. Messed up, ain't it? I already know. Anyway, what else was it? It's not that trash can. We're just gonna forget about. Without a trash can, you're dirty. So I respect this trash can. You can feel however you want to feel about it. Last part right here of the actual like apartment setting, right? So we're gonna go and look at the view, number one, because the view is beautiful. All right. Again, this is a humbling experience. You get to look out here. You get to humble yourself. You get to understand where your blessings come from. Once you understand where your blessings come from, you get immediately confident. Like, damn, I conquered something right here, so I'm gonna go and conquer something again. And every day I wake up and I remind myself that I should not waste a day, because there's some people that can't walk, and I'm gonna focus on my bullshit. There's some people that can't talk, I'm gonna focus on my bullshit. There's some people that are gonna die today, and I'm gonna focus on my bullshit. No, I'm gonna operate like a king, and I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna make the most of whatever God has blessed me with my skill set. And that's how you need to think. Because if you're not thinking like that, you're fucking losing. You understand where I'm coming from? God gives you the opportunity to have legs and arms and a mind that works. And if you don't have that, I still respect you. I still love you. But I'm talking to the ones that are lazy and they're choosing not to. Okay? Right here, we got a couch. Spent less than $500 on the thing. Because I don't really like the couch like that. Then when I got the couch, I started sitting on the couch. But even then, I'm still not here enough to really just appreciate it. But I got it though, because I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I do appreciate it, right? So we got the couch, got a little, what do you call that shit? Blanket? Yeah. And then we got the 65-inch TV. So we could have went 75-inch TV, could have went 85-inch TV, probably could have went 100-inch TV. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, we got it. We need it. Because music is played on this thing every day. If not, at the end of the night when all my work is done, I still watch Netflix. I still cross my feet on the couch. But I'm not fat and I'm not lazy. I don't feel entitled to things I don't work for anymore. That's the difference. Every time I talk this way or I talk in a direct way, I'm talking about the old version of myself. The guy with tits, it's not me anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, so let's go to the rooftop. I'm gonna catch you guys on the rooftop. Kind of show you the view from up there. I've taken like a call up there, but I do a lot of content up there. So let's get it. So now I'm about to take the elevator to go to the rooftop. It's my first time staying in a place where you got to use the elevator for everything. It's like a hotel. That's what I like about it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the fact that it's like a hotel style apartment. See? My favorite part about it is like floor R. You gotta have a code these days. We gotta have a code to get upstairs these days. You know what I mean? Not me. Rooftop. Let's get it. Last time I checked, there's no water in the pool. They'll tell you. They'll tell you it's all year, all season. So we'll see what happens. Sometimes I gotta clean it out and stuff, right? So, all right. The pool deck. Let's run it. Gotta have a code. Now it's empty. Mother, they're filling it up though. They're filling it back up. Come on now. Nah, me. All right, so you can show kind of like the view. You know what I mean, man. This place is pretty cool because of that. I'm in Colorado. I'm still trying to get used to this shit. You know, it's a lot of people love to smoke dope. You know, they love to smoke weed, man. They feel great. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do that. You come out here late at night, you're gonna smell weed regardless. You're gonna smell dog food because we're next to a dog food factory. It's all right. But That's why I picked this place on a serious note. I've been bullshitting, but on a serious note, look at how beautiful this is. Again, this is another humbling experience, okay? Now, that being said, I've taken calls here, make a lot of content up here, which helps me grow my personal brand. A lot of people are scared to invest in things like this because they feel like, oh, well, it's too expensive, or oh, I don't belong there. It's not about that. It's about believing, number one, that you do belong there. Number two, how is this gonna help me grow? I didn't just pick this place because it's nice, right? Because there's a lot of nice places that I could have just picked just to pick them, right? At the same price range, right? In the same area. But I picked the place because I know that if I go here, post content here, I work here, and I operate where I feel like, dang, there's more big dogs around me, then it's gonna make me perform at my best. If not, I'm wasting time, and I don't like to waste time. You have to force a level up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Force a level up, right? Kind of check out the view over here. Don't want to disturb the folks, you know what I mean? So what's dope about my area is kind of, you can walk anywhere. I'm 10 minutes from the actual downtown side of Denver. So I can Uber anywhere and it's gonna be cheap. But I can walk just about anywhere here and go to any restaurant I want if I want it. Burger places, pizza places. Don't drink beers, a bunch of bars, obviously, like as you go more into downtown. There's a train, but the thing about this train, it's like a subway train, so it's not annoying. Does that make sense? A lot of people like get irritated by it, and I saw it in the reviews, but it's not that loud. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, bottom feeders. Anyways, how blessed you are to come up and see what God has created again. So I come out here, even when I feel low. Nobody knows I feel low, because I don't show that. When I feel low, I come up here, I pray, I talk to God about it, and then I feel free. Gratitude, when you're living in gratitude, you can't be depressed, you can't be crying, you can't be upset, because you're just thankful, homie. That shit doesn't exist, homie. Just be thankful, that's it. Yeah, other than that, let's go check out the community room. Or we can check out the other side too if you want. Well, probably check out the community room. This right here is like a community room. I've also taken meetings here. Open this mug up, man. It's pretty peaceful too. Obviously, you can come in here, you can play games and stuff like that. It's like a community room where you can invite your people over, have coffee, I guess watch a movie, whatever it is. Basic vibe, you know what I'm saying? Out there. This right here, this is another peaceful area. I think that one thing that Christians really prioritize is peace. And the reason why is because in the midst of struggle, you know, God talks about don't be dismayed, right? He's gonna uphold you with this righteous right hand. That's a part of having strength, is having peace. If you don't have peace, you really don't have strength. I don't care what anybody says. You can go to sleep and be anxious all day, or you can go to sleep with 1,000 problems knowing that tomorrow I'm gonna have to wake up and battle this shit, but I'm thankful. And that's why I say gratitude's everything, okay? So sometimes I've sat here maybe one time myself. I don't really sit out here that much. I need to enjoy it for what it is more, because you do pay for it. Go over here. It's just more of a sitting area to enjoy yourself and enjoy your time with yourself. And that's one thing you'll learn too. It's not just about having shit just to have it, but you're learning who you are through these experiences. A lot of people want to talk about, well, this and that, and you shouldn't do this. But if you never go out and do it, who the fuck are you? You're gonna stay stuck in the same spot, doing what your family wants you to do, doing what your friends want you to do. There's no man out here that wants you to do better than him, period. No man. But I'm just speaking the reality of the world, okay? Look at this. Another section to where I can say, God, thank you. That's it. God, thank you. And we go on, right? One dope thing about this apartment, it's not like most high-rise apartments. They're really cool into the art stuff. I'm not really into the plants and art and all that stuff, but it did give me a peaceful vibe. So that's why I went with it. I actually made a YouTube video right over here in this corner. I made it, but I didn't have my mic on because there's a lot of vehicles, trains, all that stuff, and it was pretty loud. So I deleted that. Water fountain, whatever it is, it's pretty cool though. You know, it's dope. I'm not like entertained by it, but it's still cool to have because I've never had something like that. You know what I'm saying? So just why not be grateful? This is a dope content area right here. Like I didn't even pay attention to this. You obviously don't want the cargo and trains and all this stuff in there, but like, this is dope, bro. You know what I mean? How does it? Oh, we got to take out to the gym. It's gonna be a hike. Ready for it? Last section, last part of an apartment tour, all right? You know what's crazy is like, bro, most of the people that get their high-rise apartments, they're like my age and they're doing the whole lifestyle stuff, they don't even show y'all everything, bro. They don't even be showing y'all everything, bro. I mean.
So stop with the fucking excuses. Let me stop you right there. I'm fucking tired of hearing this work excuse and that blue collar shit that you talk about. I worked for somebody else for 23 years.
So, we're not gonna go in there to disturb the peace because people obviously working out in there. I don't go to this gym. Still haven't even done a workout. Well, I think I did one 30-minute arm workout. I'm out of breath. Jesus. Anyways, people work out in here. It's more of like a vibe. To me, I feel it. I call it walkthroughs. But I go to Ghost Gym. Ghost Gym is the best gym in Colorado. There's still one gym I feel like that may be better. It's called Revolution. Still haven't made it there yet, but we're gonna get there. Ghost Gym's the best though, for sure. It's another view right here. I made some content right here once before. Pretty cool. Need to start taking meetings, but it's about to get cold. So it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit, but who cares? Anyways, this is another place I made content. These two little chairs right here. Actually pretty dope. Just nice to like sit out here and catch a vibe. Again, we're not gonna walk in the gym because there's people in there. But one message I want to tell you guys: don't let people get to you. And when I say that, I say it for a reason. It's gonna be the last thing, and I'm gonna close out this video. Don't let people get to you, because so many people are gonna tell you to quit. So many people will make fun of you. Same old story I kind of been telling. Family members are gonna disagree with you. So many people told me to play football. So many women go behind your back and talk to other men and do this and do that. It's happened multiple times. But they get replaced. You know, I'll keep replacing. Because one thing about me is I don't attract negative things in my life anymore because I'm not thinking negative. I'm done with that. Okay? And also, I'm not chasing a woman. That's going to be the number one thing. Stop chasing females. I get so many DMs about it. I used to chase them. But when you stop chasing them, what you men need to understand is that they actually like that. They like when you have the ability to not speak to them or to say, hey, get out of my life. Because that's the guy she actually wants anyway, okay? Because that guy shows strength in his ability to be who he is. And I'll never lose myself again, okay? And I want you guys to think the same way. For all you guys DMing me that's watching this video, stop. I mean that, stop. I'm serious, all right? The next thing is, when you stop caring about what people feel about you or think about you, you understand that nobody else has to wake up and be you. And when you understand that this is one life, and any moment you're gonna die, any moment. Right now I could die. Right after this video I could die and it could be over with. You start to count every second, and you start to count it with joy. Trials, tribulations, all these things, count them as joy. When you're confused, count it as joy. When you're angry, count it as joy. And it's so hard to do that. And I tell people this all the time. Walking with Christ, bro, is a battle. It's a struggling religion. When I say that, it doesn't mean the religion itself is struggling or that it's bad or that it's stupid. It's just like, dude, like when Christ was here, he struggled, man. But everything he done was right. Add that principle to your life and watch how it changes it. I'm not here to tell you you're bad if you're not Christian. I'm only here to encourage you because that's what I'm supposed to do. Right? And God even says that if you deny me here, I'm going to deny you in heaven. Okay? Appreciate your things. Appreciate your stuff because it has not always been like this. And I always know that this shit can go away at any moment. But one thing that won't go away is who I am, my principles, my belief system. And nobody's going to change that shit, dog. I fucking love me. That's why I'm here. I love me. I started to love God first, then I started to love me. And I also started to forgive me, all right? You know it's love, we never miss. If you need help with your online coaching business, click in the description. It's gonna be my Instagram handle. If you wanna hit the like button, you can. If you wanna hit the subscribe button, you can. But guess what? I don't really give a fuck. Just have a good day, man. Let's go.